Hello, the purpose of this video is to show you how to create reciprocal questions and then use them to reflect on what you've read about in the article to go beyond the who, what, when, where, how, and why questions of fact. So first, you're going to look at your reciprocal question stems. You're going to be creating a summarizing question, a clarifying question, an interpretation question, and a prediction question. If you click Open Preview, you can have the presentation open right on the side so you can type on the document at the same time. So the first thing that you're going to think about is something that happened in the article. Those blanks are going to be the topics from the article. So this is going to be about creating the questions. So I'm going to look at those and think of something that I could answer in 2 or 3 sentences based on the information that I have. Now, summarizing this question should be pretty easy because I should be able to get most of these from my notes. So I could say, what is the outcome of the March for Science globally? And that I can answer based on my article. Next thing I'm going to do is come up with a clarifying question. So I'll go to the next. So I'm going to compare and contrast, or maybe think about the meaning of something or how things affect each other or why things are happening. Maybe I could think of how are the March for Science and the pipeline protests. That's what I read about before. That's what I did my objective summary about, so I can answer that question. Similar. The next question I'm going to come up with is a question of interpretation. To come up with a question of interpretation, I'll change the slide and think about the article and all the things that I've read in my research so far about my protest movement. So I can think about something that's I need to explain. So, how things are symbols, or why things are used, or agree or disagree, or why things are caused, or what they mean. I could think about maybe an idea that I don't understand. So, how about what do you think causes science to be defunded? And then the last thing I'm going to do is create a question of prediction. So, what do I think is going to be happen as a result of, or how things are going to affect each other? So, what will happen as a result of the March for Science? And then those will be the questions that I'm going to use. Just say defunded. Then I'm going to look into my articles and look into the research and try to answer these. And when I answer these, I'm going to be answering these in complete sentences. That's one thing that I'm going to aim to do. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to answer these questions in complete sentences.